Alright, gang, I'm back. Bacon is back. I have been gone for a little while because my computer broke. Oh, boo-hoo, it was terrible times. But I went ahead and got it fixed. It was quite an adventure, a long journey. But that's not why we're here today. We're here because in the past few days, I went and I missed the motorcycle DLC. And last night I recorded with Ouch and Dave, and I went ahead and I bought this new Chimera, but I didn't do anything with it. I just bought it and drove it around. I haven't upgraded it or nothing. So that's what we're doing. We just purchased the Chimera. It was only $210,000. If you look here on the Southern San Andreas SuperAutos.com website, right here, the Nagasaki Chimera, it's $210,000. A little backstory on the name Chimera. Chimera is a word basically that means an amalgamation of multiple animals. It's like when you take many monsters and morph them into one. If you're an old Dungeons and Dragons kind of a player, then a Chimera it's a lion-bodied creature that has a dragon head, a goat head, a lion head, and a snake tail, if I remember right. It's been a really long time since I played D&D, but there you go, a Chimera. So as you can see, it is kind of a mix of stuff. It's got the two wheels in the back and the one in the front, so that must be what they mean by that name. I already purchased it, so we're going to skip that section because we have it already in my garage here. Let's go and take this down to San Andreas Auto and see what we can do to it. On the road again. Oh shit. I keep trying to drive it like a motorcycle and I keep hitting the rear wheels and stuff. And then the other bad part about this vehicle is I noticed it keeps kind of tipping over on certain hops and stuff because of the three-wheel angle. And it also wants to tilt forward when you jump. We'll see if any of these additions inside Los Santos here will fix any of that stuff, though, you know. Get in there. Get in there, you pussy. You guys like my new outfit? My biker outfit? I don't know. It just looked like it go good with the top hat. So, yeah, me and Ouch and Dave and Rujin, we went and we formed our little motorcycle crew last night. It's called Bike Curious, so I don't know if you guys can join or not. If you want to try to and you're on the PC, go and message us in our comment section. All right, so first off, armor. With the motorcycle, I'm going to put a little bit of armor on it just because it's a smaller vehicle and something tells me it'll blow up pretty easily anyway. So we're going to go and put just a second level of armor upgrade on this thing here. Brakes. Always the best brakes, no matter what, every single time. Brakes improve every single car much more than you could ever imagine. Bodywork, front mud guards. Okay, so this is different than the other vehicles because we got mud guards. It's different than cars. I'm kind of not used to this. Front mud guards, you can remove it altogether. You can do a chopper front mud guard. As you can see, it kind of has that curved, chopped away front part. There's the arrowhead, which curves and then points forward. That looks pretty nice. And then the forked. Forked's kind of cool too. Actually, forked is really cool. Yeah, fork you. We're gonna go with that. All right, seats. All right, vintage leather it is. $3,000 for a brown seat. Fuel tank. So there's the regular fuel tank, which I don't know where it's at. Yeah, I think that's it right there. Okay, oh, it's sitting on it. Doy, I forgot. That's how it works on a motorcycle. All right, so the stock fuel tank's right in the front. You got vintage leather, which has a stripe down the middle, matches the seat. There's the peanut tank, so it's a tiny little guy. There's the speeder. That's kind of cool. That reminds me of, I don't know, old motorcycles from like the 40s and stuff. There's the bobber tank. Not so into that. The vintage tank looks a little bit like the speeder. You know what? Speeder tank. Looks like a helmet. We'll go with that. Belt drive covers. Alright, so that's it spinning right by my leg. That's my belt drive right there. Ooh, basic black primary, chrome primary. We're going with chrome primary cover. There you go. Shifters. Oh, that's cool. Alright, simple, suicide, chrome suicide, skull suicide, piss wasser, 8-ball. We've seen all these before. The grenade. These are all the same gear shifts that are inside the cars. Let's go with an 8-ball. It's just typically a biker. Engine block. Oh wait, no, actually this is just visual. This is just visual. It has nothing to do with performance. Alright, so the half chrome engine looks pretty nice. The secondary color engine, which I might go with for secondary color, and then full chrome. We'll go with secondary color engine so we can have more options when it comes time to actually paint this thing. Engine tune, we're just gonna go with the full upgrade. We want this thing to fly. Air filters, has nothing to do with performance, so this is just visual again. There's the chrome air filter, there's the large pod, medium pod, front facing air pod that looks like a spike. That's kind of cool. Is it on both sides or just one? Just the one side. Cone air filter, it's kind of the same thing. Sharp tip, big scoop, short ram pipe. And that's about it right there. That's all she wrote. So let's go with front-facing pod air. It just looks like a spike. Why not? All right, exhaust. Exhaust can look pretty nice here. We got the stock. As you can see, it's nothing fancy. We got piping around and everything. So stock, you got chrome short, chrome angled, short slash, chrome wide boy. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Upswept chopper. That's cool also. Oh! All right. We're going with extreme upswept. It just looks ridiculous. How are we not going to go with that? We're going to go with the Liberty City Loop. Liberty City Loop. Say that 3 times fast. That's a hard one. All right, so for lights, of course, xenon every single time. The livery. Excellent. This is what I was hoping for. So you got flames, red flames, blue flames. We're probably going to go with the blue thing on this. Oh, ghost flames look fucking awesome. Basic pinstripe, which I don't see the pin. Where is it? Oh, there. Outline pinstripe. That looks classic. That looks good. Classic pinstripe, speaking of classic. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Oh man, I almost want that. Blue Tribal's pretty dope. Tropical Green, it looks like I'm driving Mountain Dew. Ornate Stripe is pretty cool. Stealthy Snake, I'm a sneaky snake. And there's Major Mil-Spec. Okay, so there's like a big military one. Flame Patina, that's pretty cool looking. Thin Stripe Patina. I like saying Patina. Fat Stripe Patina. Patriot, oh, it's all fucked up. Look at that. Outline Pinstripe. So these are the same ones, but just kind of messed up. Alright, so out of those, I kind of think Ghost Flame's my favorite. We're gonna go with Ghost Flames. We already have Lost Depth Potential. That comes with it. I don't even know why they put that in here now, to be honest. I mean, anybody who takes a car from outside and brings it in to get fixed, they obviously don't have the money for the stupid thing anyway, so why bother? Yeah, let's go and tell a quick story here while we're at it. Ooh, some free license plates too. We're gonna go with Creepy, right there. So, the story is with my computer and where I have been. So in case you guys have been wondering where I've been, I went and the other week okay, so this all started a few months ago when I wanted to get a new computer. You guys all remember that. And I went out and got a new computer. I was very excited about it. And when I got the new computer, one of the first things I did, I told the guy, I want to make sure to get one that I can upgrade in the future. And when they sold it to me, they said, yeah, no problem, no problem. And so time passed and it was time for me to get my GTX. And I went in and I picked it up and brought it home and I had an insufficient power supply. Okay, fine. So I go back to the big box store that I'm talking about, and with my insufficient power supply, I went and I bought a new one. I bought a 300 watt. Oh, I'm sorry, 500 watts. I needed at least 400 watts to run it. Okay, so I go in there and they help me out with that. I let them know the problem. I let them know what they sold me and that it wasn't adequate for what I wanted to do. And they showed me the power supply. When I came home, the power supply only had 28 pin adapters, and my motherboard had 14 pin adapters. My motherboard was too old. My motherboard was an AMD A10, and it was just too old. It only had 14 pin connectors, and everything about it was all wrong. Everything about it was all wrong, and I couldn't get anything done on it. And so I had to take it back in and basically tell them, like, none of this works. None of this works. And so when I took it back in, I said, none of this works. I want this to work. This is what I wanted. I wanted a computer that can run GTA and at the same time do 1080p rendering. And so when I took it back in, the guy there was very helpful. He was like, listen, your motherboard is out of date. I can't replace it because it's been more than 90 days. I wish I could, but here's what I'll do. I'll walk you through it and I'll find you the cheapest stuff I can. So he went through there and he found me a nice heat sink. He found me a nice new motherboard. He found me a nice new everything. And so I got my card, installed my GTX 960. I've got the i5 core processor, the 6900 series. I got myself an MSI motherboard. I got myself the 500 watt power supply. I've got everything all upgraded tip top, and now I'm playing the game in 1080p with full graphics running, every little reflective quality possible, and I can record it at the same time and stream it if I so see fit. So guys, I'm sorry I've been gone for a little while here. It was difficult to get my stuff turned back on, is the reality of all of it. And it cost me an extra $1,000 after I bought my original computer, because there's the original computer, the GTX 960 was about $220, the power supply was about $100, the extra cables were about another $50, and that's when I took it in to get it fixed. And after that point, they told me it was another $560. So, guys, I spent a shit ton of money so I can keep bringing you games, I can keep recording with my friends. I hope you enjoy it. So that's my short story about where I've been and why I've been gone for the past couple weeks. I went through great effort to come back to make sure I can keep recording with you guys, because without the computer I can't even record the video of if I wanted to play on the Xbox. I can't record any of it. I could put it on Twitch, I guess, but I mean, here's where it's gonna make a few Twitch viewers angry. Screw Twitch, man. 720p with less than 30 frames per second. It might as well be playing while you guys watch through a big muddy glass of water. I used to do Twitch, and I don't want to do it anymore because the broadcast quality is just too low. And my whole point was trying to get this thing looking nice for you. So here we go, guys. This is the new vehicle. We got it all super tuned up. We got everything on it that we want. Wait, lights. They don't have an underlight? Boo! I wish they had underlights. You know what I'm saying? So this is the new vehicle, guys. You like my fancy pants? I have fancy pants to match. So let's go and take this out and just drive it around really quick to see basically, you know, how it goes, how fast it'll go, what it will do. So this is going to be a quick drag down the strips here to see how fast we can get this thing going. So ready? 1, 2, 3, and go! So I didn't quite go on the go. I just want to see the acceleration, which seems to be pretty nice so far. Look at this guy. I'm going to squeeze through these cars, get through there. Woo! Go, motorcycle. That's got some nice speed to it. See how it takes a turn. Not very well. And that's another thing I don't like about it. If you notice when I hit that turn, watch. If you hit something a little bit, it wants to dig in like that. Do you see this angle? It happens to do with the shape of this. As soon as one wheel touches, it's going to grab and pull you inwards. So that is just a little bit of a downside of the shape of this vehicle. And then I also noticed that when I was jumping it, I was hopping. So this is the hop I'm talking about. See? Front wheel's down first, kind of hard in a way. Well, anyways, guys, thanks for joining today's video. I've got lots of videos coming out for you because now I've got the computer back. I can run every single game and record every single game at the exact same time. So I'm going to get to working on it, guys. I just woke up right now, so this is the first thing I recorded today. Last night I recorded with Ouch, Dave, Rouge, and myself. We did a lot of free roam. We did the first mission of the new Biker DLC. We bought our new Biker clubhouse. We all got motorcycles and we all fitted our outfits. And so expect some new videos coming up in the next day and a half here of all of us hanging out and doing just some craziness. We're going to record some more tonight. Hopefully we can record some more Golf with Friends, maybe a little more Cockroach Simulator. If you guys didn't see my Cockroach Simulator video, go check that out. It did very well as far as videos go, especially for like a no-name video. So all of you that tuned into that, thank you very much for tuning in that. Everybody else who is new to my channel, make sure to please hit that like and subscribe so you can follow me for daily videos. This is the longest break I've ever taken in my year and a half off the channel is the past 2 weeks. I promise it will not happen again unless there's some kind of drastic emergency like my PC breaking. And if that does happen, guys, I spent $1,000 to come back and just play with you guys. So I hope you all enjoy this. I hope you all enjoy the video. Hit like and subscribe. Don't forget, I'll see you all real soon. And I was going to say eat a dick, but that's rude. Have a nice day!
Yeah, no. I see it on the farm, gang.
Jesus, there goes! There goes!
Follow him!
Get the pool, get the pool.